simply because someone offered me the chance to make a record, and at the time I'd been doing some work for children, for handicapped children. And I suddenly thought it would be a good opportunity to do something for spastic children. So the deal was set up for me to do the record, and that the royalties would go to the Spastic Society. I thought that would be a good thing to do, because it coincided with, me wanting to do a Jules Verne record.
Are you a fan of Jules Verne?
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm a fan of fantasy, since fantasy is my profession, really, at the moment. Decca set the deal up, and we hope it'll go very well.
Was it a question of just going in and recording it, or were you involved in the production? Because it is fairly elaborate.
It is, yes. I was, to some extent, Decca allowed me to influence the editing. So we had to work at clarifying some of the archaic words in it, and it was rather clumsily done, the way sometimes Hans Andersen is clumsily translated. So they allowed me to help a bit there.
Would you have preferred to be involved in it more deeply from an earlier stage, so that perhaps it would have been better from your point of view?
Well, I don't think I would have done, because I always like to be. I'm a compulsive interferer in everything. Yes, I would have done, but I don't think I could have improved it, really, because the record producers at Argo, which is, that part of Decca, is, are very, very efficient. I always think I'm never satisfied with anything I do. I think that would be a bad
But that's
thing.
a sign of a perfectionist, isn't it?
Well,
Does that extend throughout your work? Are you always the same?
Yes, I live in a permanent state of anxiety that I'm missing something. That's why I don't sleep very well, I think.
Will you remain with Doctor Who, do you think, for some considerable time, or where does the future go?
I don't know. I mean, today, for example, I'm at a science fantasy exhibition out at Wembley Conference Room, and lots of children. I was there yesterday, and I'll be there today and tomorrow, and a lot of children will come out to visit me, and that gives me such pleasure. It really does give me such pleasure, although, again, they're only coming to see the character, that I can't really imagine immediately giving that up. I've never had a job that gave me pleasure before. I mean, I've always hated the directors or the writers or both, and the producers probably, I don't know, because I'm anxious about these things. But on this job, it's mostly pleasure all the way, and I do get on very well with the office I work for, and I get on mostly well with the directors.
Remind me how long you have actually been Doctor Who now.
I should think about 2 years and 4 months, I think.
Do people actually believe that you're Tom Baker, or do they believe that you're Doctor Who whizzing down to the supermarket?
Oh, I don't think people are interested at all in Tom Baker. They're quite fascinated by the character. I mean, you wouldn't expect them to either. I mean, who on earth is Tom Baker?